Dan, you had a personal experience with renovation that warranted Lessen, right? Like needed a solution like Lessen.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that and how that informed your interest in the company and the pain point it's solving?
Yeah, I made the decision 3 years ago to purchase a condominium and do it in a way where I knew that I was going to have a substantial renovation. I had no idea where to go to get a general contractor, and there was no real resource available like there is if I want to go buy a car and see the price across multiple different platforms for me to actually price compare. So I wound up just asking friends and trusting, which again in hindsight may not have been the smartest thing, that I was getting the best service available. But at the end of the day, I didn't have the type of visibility into the pricing. I didn't have the type of optionality across different vendors, and I didn't have the type of project management tools available to me that I think a platform like Lessen could afford the consumer market.
The B2C side of it is very exciting. Yes. And new and massive, right? Dan, that's a category you were really excited about. What do you see as the potential there for Lessen in this long tail of the residential market?
Sure. You take a market size that today is maybe a couple $2 billion as a sort of immediate serviceable addressable market, and then that expands to tens of billions of dollars when you look beyond where Lessen plays on the B2B side today, but in other adjacent product categories, and all of a sudden that swells to $100 billion of market opportunity and quite possibly multiples on that. The consumer side has long been plagued by companies that are traditionally lead generation platforms for individual homeowners that are looking for people to help out with renovation work, repair work, maintenance work. What they don't do a great job of is actually vetting quality and delivering results, as well as providing things like price transparency. So Jay, with this latest round of funding, you've actually entered into unicorn status territory. What does this do for Lessen in terms of unlocking additional value and opportunity going forward?
Dan, it's been incredible. I think we see it as 4 different real key areas that being a unicorn is now being recognized. Number 1 is talent. We go out and recruit. People feel a lot more secure that Lessen is a business that's got long-term sustainability. Number 2, our clients. Our clients are like very certain that we can backstop what we say we're going to do. That balance sheet is really amazing. Having that kind of capital and kind of valuation, third, it allows us to look at some really amazing M&A opportunities. We have the ability to potentially purchase some companies with our stock and cash. Very hard to do if someone's trying to compete with us. And I'd say the 4th area of growth is the ability to grow markets, increase operations, scale. The ability to go do that and do that in an aggressive manner that we want to, it's very hard to do when you're a smaller business. So we see the unicorn status being a real amazing edification of Lessen's hard work to get here, but we're by no means done.